Here are 6 tips to stay at the top of your game as a sales professional. Hey, my name is Rob Spence. I'm the Managing Director of Paragon Sales Solutions. Welcome to a brand new year and welcome to a brand new sales snippet. In this sales snippet, we're going to talk about the 6 key things that you as a sales professional or a business owner should be doing to remain fit, healthy, and absolutely perform at the top of your game. So, without further ado, let's go to number 1. So, number 1, goals. You need to be setting your goals, whether they be daily goals, weekly goals, or monthly. We all have our sales targets, and some sales professionals or business owners get too caught up in a massive sales target and they're afraid to break it down into bite-sized chunks. But just break it down into bite-sized chunks. If you know that you need to make X amount by the end of the month, set your daily targets. How many calls do you need to be making and how much revenue do you need to be bringing in for that day? Tip number 2 is remember your why. We all have a why, as some people say. We all have a reason, a motivation, a drive, something that we all strive for. It's very rare of us, especially in the sales or the business game, just to wake up and go, I'm going to do this because I've got nothing better to do. We do this because we've got an end goal in sight. We do this because we've got a goal, I guess, that we are all driven towards, whether it be our family, loved ones, friends, whether it be the desire to get a nice big house, or whether it's a desire to create a business that will help to employ people and give them a great life too. What is your why, and do you think about it on a daily basis? So number 3, keep active. I've made a horrendous mistake in the past sort of 3 to 4 months, and I really let my body go. I dedicated so much time to the business and work that I forgot to go out on a run, I forgot to go out on a bike ride, I forgot to do a workout and so on. And what happened? I became miserable, my back was hurting, I got fat, it was disgusting. I'm still a little bit tubby, but I've been putting in some work to try and get back to where I was before. By staying active and by increasing our exercise levels, we are going to increase how our body works. That then increases how effective our brain works, which in theory should make our work better, which should then in theory mean that we have to work less to achieve the same output. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Keep active, set aside just 30 minutes a day to go on a run, go on a walk, just go on a cycle, go on a row. Whatever that you love to do that keeps you active, just do it. Tip number 4, keep hydrated. I see so many sales professionals with coffee and tea and Monster and Red Bull and all this other crap that they put into their bodies, and I've been guilty of it before, but there's one key ingredient that we all need, and that's water, H2O. I read recently that a decrease in your hydration levels by just 5% will increase your, will decrease your performance by 25%. That's crazy, right? So keep plenty of water on your desk and drink plenty of the good stuff too. Tip number 5, leading nicely on from the hydration, is eat well. Make sure that I'm no nutritionist, okay? But I know that you need to be eating well. Try and cut down on the sugary snacks or those high fast burning carbohydrates. Go for those slow burning carbohydrates, or those proteins, or those greens and vegetables that will not only hydrate you, but will give you the best vitamins and minerals and prolong your energy levels through a longer period of time. Think of yourself as an athlete, right? You're selling as an athlete, you're a top performing salesperson or business owner. So treat your body like it, and you'll see that your performance going up and up and up. And finally, rest. Take some time for you. I like to think of my brain as a very special place, but I also like to think about it like a computer. If we have our computer running 24 hours a day, giving it high performance tasks, making it run programs consistently with loads of tabs open, over time that computer goes slow, right? It drags down, there's a high chance of it crashing, thus then maybe breaking or losing important data and so on. And the same thing can be said for you. If you overwork and just push those boundaries every time you think, actually, I just want to sit down, chill out and watch Lost or Westworld or whatever, just do it. Forget these stupid internet entrepreneurs who say grind 24 hours a day, you know, hustling is the new cool and all that jazz. It's not really, in the grand scheme of things. What is cool is maintaining a healthy mindset, ensuring that your mental health is well maintained, and making sure that during those rest periods you actually take the time to switch off, and you'll find that your performance will increase incredibly so. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this week's sales snippet. My email address, as always, is open. Do you agree? Have you got any more tips that I should maybe doing in my life? Anything that I should be doing to remain healthy? Drop me an email. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, all the best.